Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about 7-Eleven acquires the delivery service SkipCart. So in recent years, 7-Eleven was on aggregator programs such as DoorDash, Uber Eats, etc. Then 7-Eleven used a white label program to make 7Now, which is a delivery service that you can order through. Now they have their own delivery service that is completely separate from the white label program they utilize on DoorDash, which is SkipCart. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know a lot about SkipCart, but I'm always for finding new platforms and new opportunities to make money so that way there's more avenues of income that I can utilize and that all of us can utilize as well. I want to talk about what is being said here, what the future of the gig economy could look like, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. Convenience store chain 7-Eleven Incorporated has acquired SkipCart, a startup that has developed a major network of drivers for the last mile delivery of restaurant food, grocery, convenience store, and other goods in the United States, according to the report by The Information. Okay, so SkipCart actually works with restaurants, grocery stores, convenience stores, as well as many other goods. Now, like I said, I don't know enough about SkipCart, but that being said, another platform is exactly what actually grows the income of delivery drivers. And if there's anything that can help gig workers make more money, is starting to diversify our income. And if 7-Eleven can grow it, that's what's going to be good for the gig economy, in my opinion. Founded in 2018 in San Antonio, SkipCart is a delivery platform providing same-day and on-demand delivery for a variety of industries, including e-commerce, pharmaceutical, retail, food and beverage, and more, including convenience store merchandise. With an average delivery time of 30 minutes, the company says on its website. It covers 37 states and parts of Canada through a fleet of more than 150,000 crowdsourced drivers, it says. So it's not a very big platform yet, but I will say this might be competition for Uber Eats, Grubhub, and everybody else, because if there's any company that can grow it quickly, it's a big franchise like 7-Eleven. The company did not disclose the terms of the deal. 2 years ago, SkipCart was valued at an estimated $65 million, said the report. The deal is expected to allow 7-Eleven to compete more directly with the third-party delivery services, the report said. The retailer did not respond to a CSP request for a comment by posting time. You know what? It absolutely would compete with delivery services like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub, and Instacart, and things like that. I'm honestly really excited about that. And yeah, it's actually pretty small, 65 million in comparison to apps like Grubhub, DoorDash, and Instacart, and Uber, and all that. Grubhub is abysmally slow right now, but it's still a $3 billion company in comparison to 65 million. That's like 2 digits of difference. It's chump change. 7-Eleven became Instacart's first C-store partner in 2020 and added Uber Eats and Grubhub to its delivery roster in 2020. Other delivery services that offer 7-Eleven products include Postmates, DoorDash, Google Food Order, and Favor in Texas. In March, 7-Eleven partnered with Shipt to offer delivery of snacks, drinks, and household essentials from 7-Eleven via same-day delivery service. You know, I've never gotten a 7-Eleven order on Shipt, but it's really good to know it's on there. Postmates and Uber Eats are basically the same thing. I've never driven for Favor before. I think Favor's only in Texas. I didn't even know Google Food Order was actually a thing, but 7-Eleven has become a predominant part of every single gig app. So now they're actually parting away from that and into their own delivery service, which is really cool. The deal comes as 7-Eleven C-store rival Alimentation Couche-Tard Inc., Laval, Quebec, which owns the Circle K brand, recently invested in the latest round of funding for Food Rocket, a 15-minute grocery delivery service. The $25 million Series A investment round will be used to expand the service in Chicago and other cities throughout the United States, as well as reinforce its artificial intelligence-enabled software and enhance the team 15. I never heard of Food Rocket either. But it's good to know that Circle K is starting to enter the gig economy as well. But a 15-minute grocery delivery service, that's unheard of in my opinion. 20 minutes and 30 minutes out here is insane. Not to mention, DoorDash even started trying with that method with the Dash Corps, and that method of delivery has been proven to be not as profitable as doing it with independent contractors and having it like 30 to 45 minute delivery. I'll leave a link in the description talking about the Dash Corps. If you haven't heard of them, feel free to check it out. But yeah, it seems like all these convenience stores are actually starting to think, maybe we shouldn't be depending on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub for an extended period of time, even Instacart. Maybe we should start our own or even just acquire our own, which in my opinion can actually cause for more money to be made to gig workers. This is really good news. 7-Eleven is number one on CSP's 2022 Top 202 and 2021 Top 202 rankings of the largest US C-store chains by number of company-owned retail outlets. Couche-Tard is number 2. First of all, what name is Couche-Tard? Who decided that was a good name for a company? Second, 7-Elevens are everywhere. I don't think there's a place where I've been where there wasn't a 7-Eleven. No wonder why they're number 1. Irving, Texas-based 7-Eleven operates franchises or license more than 77,700 stores in 19 countries and regions, including about 13,000 in the United States, including approximately 9,500 under the 7-Eleven banner, around 3,800 under the Speedway banner, and about 500 under the Stripes flag, as well as the Latardo Taco Company and Raise the Roost chicken and biscuit brands. Customers can earn and redeem points on various items in stores nationwide through its 7 Rewards loyalty program with more than 50 million members, or place an order in the 7 Now delivery app in more than 2,000 cities. Okay, actually speaking though, I didn't know that all of these companies were under the 7-Eleven brand. I'm a huge fan of the 7 Rewards loyalty program. I've actually used it more than once. And the 7 Now delivery app I haven't used personally, but I know they're one of the very few apps that in certain regions they actually allow for tobacco delivery, which is really cool. So I think that 7-Eleven has a lot going on for it and has a lot of potential to end up growing into what is a great platform for a lot of us gig workers. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I think this is probably some of the best news that we've gotten in the food delivery space in a long time. Between DoorDash trying to drop pay, Uber Eats just starting to implement more systems to potentially get rid of drivers, such as the cancel rate and the acceptance rate, and people getting deactivated all over the place on DoorDash. I think it's the end of the fiscal year for DoorDash, so they're starting to purge drivers and then call it a glitch and then say they're reactivating people when they're not. But the point is that what makes food delivery and all of these apps so good is that the way a food delivery driver makes more money is by having more avenues of income. It's not by having one big platform, it's by having multiple platforms that pay them well. And if 7-Eleven can grow SkipCart to a degree to where it can compete with DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub, and Instacart and all of that, we might actually see a new hope for the gig economy, in my opinion. I definitely want to try it in my area if I actually have a chance to. I don't know if it's ever available, but if it does become available, I am excited for it. Did I miss anything? Are you guys on SkipCart, and how do you guys feel about it? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear everybody's perspective, and I would love to hear what you think the gig economy is going to evolve in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!